Hello Libra, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well, wherever you are. This is your reading for the 13th to the 19th of September 2021 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond those times. But I've pre-shuffled your card, so I'll just do a final shuffle now, starting with the Moonology Oracle card deck. It is a general reading, Libra, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind or for somebody else, somebody else's story. But let's see where this is going and what the energies would like to say to you at this time. All right, Libra, we have the full moon in Cancer, and this is saying a personal issue reaches a resolution. So that's good news. Let's see. Whatever the personal issue is for you, it'll be something different for all of you, Libra. There is a resolution inside, so that's got to be good news, hasn't it, for most of you. So let's see. Right, I'll just do a final shuffle of the Anna K tarot cards. So we have the heart of your reading, what's the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, going forward, the future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say or make you aware of, Libra. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups, and this is complete emotional fulfillment, all of your wishes coming true, having everything that you could dream of, really, that is emotionally fulfilling. Could be to do with family, friends, community. Sometimes it could be to do with work also, but particularly to do with love and relationships. So all of your 10 cups are absolutely brimming full. That's a fantastic card to be right at the beginning of your reading. So we'll just do another shuffle. So can we clarify all of the cards on the table, please? Right, at the bottom of the deck we have a slightly different energy now. We've got the Seven of Swords. Now this indicates somebody, this is the sneaky thief in the night energy. This is somebody taking something that doesn't belong to them, being somewhere that they shouldn't be. So this is about deception in some shape or form. So we'll see where this is going. I'll just put it next. I've knocked some of my cards down, but I'm not using those, so I'll pick them up in a little while. Okay. Alright, so I've just noticed the Nine of Swords. So this is fear-based thoughts. When things become magnified in our mind because we're overthinking something. But I'll just put that away now. Let's see. So this is interesting, the Ten of Cups and then the Seven of Swords and then the Nine of Swords. So, okay Libra, let's have a look. What's at the heart of your reading? Okay, so we have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords, this is very much about moving on, leaving troubled waters, heading towards more calm waters there. And feeling a need to move on, whether it's emotionally, psychologically or physically. Or a combination of all of those things. But this is definitely about moving from one position to another. Now, the clarifier is the Eight of Swords. And this is when we feel trapped in our mind. You see the lady looking at her reflection. And her reflection is a very different reflection to how she actually looks. And that's because this is what's going on in her mind. So she's feeling quite trapped and stuck, and she can't see a way forward and she can't see a way out. of her, some form of dilemma. Now, the other message with the Eight of Swords is that you see the bandages are very loosely wrapped, so she could actually shake the bandages off and remove her blindfold, and she would be able to see better where she is and where she's going. You know, she has a sword here that's wrapped there with all the bandages, and so she could actually get the sword and cut away the bandages. So she has the means to her elbow, if you like, to get herself out of this tricky situation. But for some reason, she's choosing to remain stuck. So I feel for some of you, Libra, there's an opportunity for moving on, but you may actually be keeping yourself trapped in your mind. You could be moving on physically, but mentally you are still feeling quite stuck. So at the root of this we have the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Rods. The King of Pentacles is a very grounded energy, very good with money, managing money, bringing money to the table. Trustworthy energy, can be an employer, for example, or it could represent an aspect of yourself, you know, bringing the money to the table, offering stability to those around you, or this could be an employer here. So this is at the root of this situation. We have a King of Pentacles energy, but the clarifier is the Eight of Rods, and this is about very quick communication, quick action, quick communication coming in. So I feel that you've had some communication that's come in very quickly, and quite perhaps out of the blue, and I feel it's something to do with a King of Pentacles, something perhaps to do with work and career for some of you, or some form of a stability, offer of stability. Past influences, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Rods. And the Ace of Pentacles is when you've been working very hard, digging away, you know, working hard. You've now uncovered some form of treasure, some form of perhaps to do with work and career, an opportunity it could be, but something that's promising great wealth. So this has already happened in the recent past. But the clarifier is the Four of Rods, and this is about stability and security within the home environment. People coming together and the shared vision, and having all of your needs met within a family situation or a home situation. And so that's a clarifier for, you know, uncovering some form of opportunity or some form of wealth or treasure here. And it's connected with the home, security within the home and within the family. So they're the past influences. Now, we've also got at the root of it, so the King of Pentacles, that makes sense, doesn't it? So whatever the Ace of Pentacles is referring to, I feel it's connected to the King of Pentacles. And that there was information that was delivered. Now, for whatever reason, this has led to a current situation of needing to move on or having to move on, some form of troubled waters, or being able to, but mentally you're feeling quite stuck. It's interesting, isn't it? Because I'm just coming back to the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So you've got this fantastic Ten of Cups energy, you know, all of your cups being full, complete emotional fulfillment. And yet we have the Seven of Swords. So there's some form of deceptive energy surrounding this. It could be jealousy. This, you know, whatever the Ten of Cups is for you, there could be somebody that's very jealous of this and is looking to see a way of removing what you have in some, whether it's emotionally or psychologically or physically. But let's see. So we have some conundrums going on here. But a personal issue reaches a resolution. So let's see. So what's on your mind at the moment, Libra? Well, we have the Chariot, and the Judgment. So these are two major arcana. The Chariot is something is taking off very quickly. Okay. And often with the Chariot energy, this is about you grasping the reins, taking control now, and you guiding the chariot in the way that you want it to go. Or it could simply be saying that there's some form of a situation that is taking off. And this is what you're thinking about, and it's taking off quite quickly. And we've got the Judgment. So this is very much a universal energy, an information from the universe that is saying this is a time of rebirth for some of you. And you are aware of that, this opportunity that change is bringing in. But the thing with the Judgment energy is, what the angels need to see is that you've learnt from the past, learnt the difficult lessons, life lessons that have been presented to you on your life journey. So what decisions you made in the past, what went well, but what didn't go well, what didn't serve you very well, because now's an opportunity to show that you've learnt from that. And now as you climb the steps to a new beginning for yourself, a new opportunity, it's showing that you have learned from the past now, and you're not going to take those same mistakes forward with you. So it's standing up to be countered energy, and this is what you're thinking about now, because things are taking off. Right, so that's what you're thinking about. Let's see, going forward, what have we got? Okay, we've got two Pentacles energies here. And of course the Pentacles are very much about money, work, career, anything to do with all practical matters. Stability. Now this Page of Pentacles here, he's fishing, you can see. So he's fishing for, and it looks like he's caught a pentacle. So he's been fishing and he's actually caught something here. So fishing for something, you know, taking a chance, seeing what he can catch. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the minor arcana. But in this particular depiction, he's actually got off his horse. And is in no hurry. He's just taking his time. He's very slow. He's not in any rush. He's quite content, quite happy just to sit there and watch the sun go down, if you like. And he's carrying his shield here. He's just got it to one side with a giant pentacle on there. Now, I feel going forward, for some of you, Libra, you are going to be searching, fishing for something, but I feel you're going to be you're going to be discovering an opportunity. There's an opportunity, it could be to do with money, work or career or some other area, but there's something you've been fishing for, searching for, that you're going to get an opportunity with. You're going to be seeing the rewards for your labour, if you like. But of course the pages are very young. They're right at the beginning of new opportunities. So right at the very beginning, could be the nucleus of an idea or the very beginning of something. But it's going to be something, it's going to be progressing very slowly, I feel. Whatever it is, it is right at the very beginning, and it's just going to take, you're going to have to be patient with this. It is going to progress, but it's going to progress slowly. Right, so what would the energies like to say to you? Wow, well, we've got two more major arcanas here. You've got quite a few major arcanas on the table. You've got the Chariot, the Judgment, that's two there. And we've got the High Priestess now in the Tower, that's another two, that's four. So we've got four major arcanas on the table. And of course major arcanas are very significant energies that we have to take note of. Now the High Priestess, this is about tapping into your higher intuition. There are secrets, there's things you don't know, there's things you know and things you don't know about a situation. So the High Priestess, she taps into her higher energy. She studies the cycles of the moon to get more information. But this is about tapping into your higher self. There are secrets that you need to discover, uncover. And the Clarifier is the Tower. So the Tower is a revelation. This is some form of a revelation of whatever the secret is you're going to uncover. It's going to be quite it's going to be a surprise or a shock. It's going to come out of the blue. You see, this tower is crumbling already, and the universe has sent a bolt of lightning down to raise it to the ground. You see, there's lots of water here that gushing around, so it's very unstable, and it needed to come down. And you see the figures here jumping out to save themselves. So there's something in your life, for some of you Libra, that's not been built on firm foundations, and it's crumbling, and it's going to be raised to the ground. The universe is saying, when the Tower comes forward, the universe says enough's enough. This situation has got to stop now, and steps in to take over, if you like, for a short while. I remember this reading is not for everybody, but it will have meaning for some. So there's some form of a secret, some form of something that you're sort of aware of, but you don't know the ins and outs of it, and you're trying to get more information. And of course, when you do, it's quite a major revelation to you, and it's going to bring the end of something. That's something that needed to be brought to an end, so that a new beginning, a new tower can be built. And it can be at a greater or a lesser degree, according to your different situations, Libra. So if we go back to two of the first cards here, the Ten of Cups, and looking at them now, having seen the High Priestess and the Tower, what I can see now is that as you have been feeling quite content, you see the lady got her eyes closed there, she's quite content and quite satisfied. She's got all of the cups around her, feeling very safe and secure and quite content and happy. But because she's in that state, she hasn't been aware of a deceptive energy around her. Somebody that has been taking things or wanting to take what doesn't belong to them. Whether that's taking something emotionally, psychologically, or physically, or all three. But it's a very deceptive, sneaky energy belonging to somebody. And I feel you've not been aware of it. And that's why, Libra, the universe is having to step in and bring this situation to a close. But sometimes with the Tower it can be a little bit dramatic. But you know, that's why the High Priestess here, you've been trying to find out, you knew there was something not right. but you just couldn't get to the bottom of it, and you've been, you know, tapping into your intuition, trying to find out. But I feel the universe has stepped in there, or is going to. I mean, this could already be in place. But whatever it is, it's something that needed to change, that needed to come to an end. And it's because, you see, it's going to feel like a tower moment because it's something you're not aware of, or you've not been aware of, not to the full extent. And it's going to be coming to your full consciousness. And that's why it's a revelation for you. Alright, let's see. And that's why here with the Moonology, a personal issue reaches a resolution. And there it is. There's your tower. There's a resolution coming. Right, could we have 2 final messages, please, for Gemini to conclude this reading? Sorry, Libra. 2 final messages for Libra, please, to conclude this reading. 2 final messages for Libra to conclude this reading. Two beautiful messages to finish your reading, Libra. We have Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. And we have Embracing Enthusiasm, Shout to the Heavens with Happiness. So Wondrous Universe, the universe has got your back, Libra. The universe is very connected to you and wants the absolute best for you. The planets are working in your favour now. But with any change, and I feel that we're talking about change here, you know, you have to, things that have to be let go of, ready for the next stages of your journey, and the universe is guiding you and helping you with that. So lovely, strong connections here for you, Libra. And embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness, because whatever is coming in for you now, it's going to remove whatever the negative energies have been that have been very working in the shadows, if you like, and holding you back. So we've got the butterfly of transformation here, so it's a very transformative, sorry, I can't speak. It's a very transformative energy here now, and you're going to be so much happier and lighter as a result of this transformation, the result of the changes that are coming in for you, Libra. I feel also that whatever it is going to open your eyes to a situation. But remember, the universe has your back. The universe is guiding you here and wants the very best for you, Libra. Alright, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it's had some meaning for you. Do take care going forward. Good luck, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.